Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Driving with Broken. As you can see, we are going sideways on corrugates. We love corrugates, don't we? Now you may be asking, Broken, how are you going sideways on corrugates without being flung into space? Well, as you can see, the corrugates are this way and the tractor's nose is pointed this way. If you do that, or if you turn it more straight with the corrugates like this, either way, this way or that way, it will be smoother than going straight across. And it seems to be complicated to some people, so I'm going to explain. When you're pulling a disc or something, anything heavy behind the tractor, you want the RPMs at 15 or more, not lower, and you want to be in a high gear, not slow like some morons do, because if it's not fast enough, it won't flip the dirt up like you can see it's doing now. It'll just waller through it. And it takes more fuel and more time to go slow. I don't know why people want to do it. Oh, and see, this is what happens when you're not paying attention recording and you hit corrugate sideways. But I was going to wait until the sun set for you guys, but it doesn't seem to be the right timing, because I wanted to show you guys this little hawk it's been hunting while I was disking. So I'm going to set you guys right here, if you will stay. Alright. Just be rude. That's dirty. Binding twine fix everything. Oh, there you go. Now, until we hit a bump, it'll work. It's good. So, while I was doing this, I just thought I would give you guys an update on the hatchery. For the fish and the chicken poultry hatchery has two big updates. The fish hatchery, I am planning on getting some more beta girls this fall, or at least in the spring. I don't know when we'll have the most time, but the boy is doing a lot better. I haven't figured out the medicines to give him when his tail starts falling out. Let me know if you want some of the medicines, to know the names of it. But his tail is growing back quite nicely, and I got him some bloodworms and he likes them a lot. So then with the chicken hatchery, the Squeakys, I had finally got enough buyers that want cockatiels that I am going to hatch some this winter. So whenever the little hen decides to lay eggs, we're going to have little cockatiel babies this year. So that's going to be fun. And you guys better get your order in for Buff Orpingtons, because you guys missed your chance on the barred rocks. We only have 2 pullets left and they are spoken for, so hurry up for the Buff Orpingtons if you want any, because we probably won't have any more unless we get a whole bunch of people wanting a bunch of babies. But the rooster I have now, with her grows beautiful girls that are very nice and friendly. If you don't believe, go watch some Smiley videos. She follows me around and talks and everything. More so than my other chickens. She's like, comes running even though she's got an injured foot. She just hobbles over to me. The silkies are not laying right now for the moment. I'm hoping they're gonna start laying soon because I just moved them back with their roosters, so they're all mad because I moved them, so they're not gonna be laying for a bit. But I hope you can hear me all right. We're going to have frizzles soon too, but the first things we're gonna have is silkies and American White Breeze. Oh, hello Loki, you texted, whatever. You interrupted my recording. No, my thought won't come back. So I'm cutting down on the breeds, so eventually we're just gonna have the Frizzles, Silkies, and Delawares, and whatever breed you guys choose. If there is a breed that everybody likes the most and sells a lot every year, then I will keep an extra breed. But it's not worth keeping all the roosters causing chaos constantly. So if you want any specific breed, get to ordering so that I know which ones to keep. I'm not going to sell any of the hens, the older girls, but I will get rid of the roosters, so that gives me a way to go. If I decide to bring the breed back, I just got to get a rooster. So right now I'm struggling to find a purebred Delaware rooster that is not a hatchery bird. Most of you already know that hatchery birds are not good quality. They are interbred and throw bad babies. But not saying don't get a hatchery bird, it's just not the best idea. I don't remember which hatchery, and I don't want to say anything because it might have just been a batch that I got. The leg bars, the white and cream leg bars, I think they're called frost white leg bars. I got 4 of them, $30 for a little tiny baby each. And about the time they got up to teenager size, they just got real pale and died. I tried giving them some higher protein food and some electrolytes and everything. It's just, and they just had bad breeding. Too interbred. When they tell you chickens can't get interbred, well, they're wrong. They lie. Do not believe them. So buy broken chickens instead. So in the near future, in a couple years maybe, I'm going to get macaws if the cockatiels work out. So if you guys want some macaws, let me know, because I'll put you on the list, and when I have them, I'll let you know. And if you still want them, they'll be here, and if not, if you don't want them, I'll call somebody else. So that is not saying that you should do that for the chickens, because it screws up the whole process. I have had so many people put down payments, half price, on my chickens, and then they won't even answer the calls. I mean, it's like, you paid for this chicken, come get it. But I'm not complaining. I mean, I got a free chicken. So, I don't know. But it's been raining so far quite a bit. Looks like it's gonna rain again tonight. Let's see. 10 minutes. Even though it seems like it's rained a lot, there's like so much dust behind me. But hopefully tonight, if it starts raining, I won't be drowned in dust. So that will be nicer. But that's pretty much it for the updates that I'm doing now. I have some geese and ducks that I don't know what kind they are. It was a Spanish lady that gave me the geese, and really nice people. And she gave me a bunch of geese eggs, but I don't really know what they are till they have full feathers. So if you want some geese, I have geese and ducks, and I have some Rowan mallard cross babies that are just, they just got their teenager feathers, so they're not quite to adulthood where you can tell if they're drakes or hens. So if you don't want any of those, we're gonna butcher them, and if I have any extra, I'll let you know, and you can buy some butchered ducks or geese, have Christmas goose or whatever. Another thing I plan on doing next spring is get some Cornish game hens. I'm going to make a breed with them because we get stuck with the roosters because nobody wants the roosters. So I'm gonna start making the cochins a little more beefy so that we get more out of the food. So it's going to be nice to have them edible, at least a little bit. If you ever butcher a rooster to eat, most people think, oh, you gotta undercook it. That is not the point with roosters. You put them in a slow cooker and cook them as long as you can. We've sometimes cooked them for all day and into the night. And once you get them out, they're still tough, but you can pull them off the bone easier. It makes good dog food and anything. You can put them in stews or... I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do, so I'll keep you guys updated. The whole point of making this video now is to show you guys the hawk, but it seems like he's not feeding their babies or something. I don't know. I really hate to get rid of my buff rooster, but when he was younger, he poked out his eye, so when you reach through the fence to let another rooster poke his eye out, and that's been getting really bad, and I've kind of caught it smelling a few times, so I want to get rid of him before anything real bad happens. Trying to think what else I wanted to tell you guys. I don't know, I lost it. But if you guys have been the people that have been watching all my videos regularly, you would know that I was running through the bamboo desert barefoot from the Bigfoot that was chasing me. And as you can see right here, we are now in the jalopy jungle that is completely flooded, and we are disking to get the flood waters under control, see? And then I'm gonna take you guys over here to show you how to harvest wild hot dogs. Look how pretty that storm is coming in over there. Imagine what my neighbors think when they see me talking to literally nobody in the cab of a tractor, making weird patterns in my field because I'm watching what I'm filming, not where I'm driving. Let's go catch some wild hot dogs. First you gotta, or that's a very smart idea, because you see, once you spook them, they try to run in the tractor and steal it. So you gotta come around here real quiet so they can't see you or hear you. Oh. You get down here real low and you grab them. And here you got a organic hot dog. Let's see, what you want to do is take this thing home, put it in the microwave, put some ketchup on it. If you're a sick person, put mustard on it, and you eat it. I've always had a fascination with how fuzzy they are on the plant. Then once you cook them, they turn green. And as you can see here, there's a big herd of them. But only this one's ready to eat. And maybe this one. But you've seen those videos of people just biting them like this. Well, that's because they forgot to cook them. You gotta cook them and put them in a hamburger bun. Because these are hot dogs, you gotta put them in hamburger buns. But that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching my videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.